You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some fried balls.
Hello diecast collectors and diecast reviewers on YouTube. Welcome to the Diecast News Show, hosted by me and Richard Big Fry as always. And guys, we got a lot to cover here on the Diecast News. It's going to be one lengthy episode because we got a lot to cover, because we have a lot of cards that have came down and a lot of great new pre-orders have been released and a good amount of canceled diecast released. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, and we'll talk about all this and more as the diecast news starts right now. But before we do that, let's take a look at the best-selling diecasts that were from the previous weeks. Alright guys, so this is about like 3 weeks full of diecast news, and it is a lot, so I'm just going to get straight and brief to the point and all that. So sorry if I'm going to be a little rushed, but there's so much I got to do. Even though I got to show you guys after the diecast news is done, I got to show you guys the poop show, and then a little special tutorial video afterwards, because we do have some breaking news right now. So drop everything, guys. We'll get to the diecast right now, but just a breaking news: the official diecast news website has officially been made, and it has officially been published. So you guys can go ahead and check it out right now. A link will be in the description. Try to I'll put it right on top so you don't have to avoid all the other shopping links. But later in this video, I will give you guys a little brief tutorial of the website, just to see what's up. Alright, so anyways, guys, we're gonna go to the diecast that came out, and boy, this was just a great time to release all of these diecasts, especially with the air freighted cars. And you're probably wondering, what is this air freight we're talking about? Basically, they are I don't know how to put this, but they are $1 more, and a lot of people have been crapping about that. But yeah, most of these cars are air freighted, and the reason why they did this is because some of these cars were not actually going to be shipped, or even they were not even supposed to be made until like the next month or two. I mean, so I'm guessing that's a good thing about the air freight cars, because some of these schemes like just came out a couple months ago and they're already being made, which I'm guessing that's really good progress that Lionel's making. I mean, especially another good thing is that these cars are on the old mold. Most of the cars that we see are on the old mold. There's still some new mold diecast, but what do you do about it, you know? But the majority of these cars are on the old mold, so I think Lionel's definitely these air freighted cars are really kind of worth it. Plus, I don't mind paying the extra bucks. Some people are complaining about that, but if you guys wonder why they're doing the air freight cars, it's just because of just because I already told you right there. So with the because the cars just wouldn't they wanted to ship the cars earlier, so that kind of answers your question right there. You can always look back at the video and see why I'm talking about it. But anyways, getting a little sidetracked right here. Yeah, we do have some cancellations as well. Sucks for any Chris Buescher fans, because that was the last hope for them. The Cheez-It car did got canceled, and a lot of great new pre-orders. The Chase for the Cup cars, we got more of them coming out. Looks like we're not gonna have all 16 drivers, because the Carl Edwards card, Chase card, they got canceled, sadly to say. So last time we'll probably see the 99 diecast be made. Sucks for being that. So yeah, and Spin Master news, and some brief Spin Master news as well. Richard Childress is making his cars, so a lot of people out there are just saying Dale Earnhardt's only driver drove 3. Well, Richard Childress and many others have drove the 3, and looks like they are going to be making the Richard Childress number 3 retro car as well, and I think that will look very well with the Austin Dillon Heroes car whenever that comes out. And also the Trevor Bayne Advocare car, they are making that as well. And I have to say, these nationwide bodies are a little different, but I like how Spin Masters are getting a little creative, creating their own mold, so it's a pretty cool thing. Tell me what you guys think of that. So anyways, sorry for talking really fast, but I just got a good amount of stuff to cover afterwards. So anyways, guys, that's about it with the diecast news-wise. I mostly, the main topic right there was the air freighted cars. I think I briefly gave a good synopsis of that. So anyways, guys, now we are going to go to the after show, the poof show, and after that I'll show you guys a tutorial video, so stay tuned, guys.
Respect the pouch! Respect it!
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go to the after show now, which is the poof show, where I have the answers to your guys' questions. I almost might fuck myself right there. So anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get to the first question. This is from NASCAR 48, and what's special with him, because he actually gave me 2 questions to answer, so this should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna try to briefly answer these real quickly because I do have a couple more. So his first question was, in 2014, would you prefer Lionel or Spin Master for this year? Well, I think it's kind of a dead giveaway. I think a lot of people are kind of going to this decision. I'm thinking Spin Master because Lionel just with and mostly the quality control. That's just what's been turning me off. I mean, and just not knowing which car is the new mold and the old mold. So it just kind of just like it just hurts you a lot, you know, because you don't know when a new car comes out. You have no idea if it's gonna be on the old mold or new mold, and it's just kind of frustrating, you know, because that car that you could be waiting like forever, and it finally came out, and what do you know, it's on that new shitty mold that no one likes. So just but I hopefully Lionel gets their quality control. I still have hope for them. It's just been a slummish year for them. On the other hand, I prefer Spin Master this year because not only their diecast quality is getting superb each year, but sorry about that, I choked. They also are creating new ideas, like they're coming out with these 3-pack cars and the 5-pack cars, and that's it's definitely worth the price, having all those cars for just one great price. And I think Spin Master's doing a great job, including even with them making exclusive cars like the Carl Everett's Kellogg's car and the Bobby Bonte Kingstar. Those were exclusive that I know they made, and I kind of like how they do that. And now they're making nationwide cars now. So Spin Master, keep going, man, keep going. If you can do truck diecast, go for it, man. Otherwise, you're definitely gonna be my favorite for next year. But and also he also NASCAR 48 also questioned me of what do I know why Lionel has this ugly mold. I'm thinking because each year Lionel wants to change up the diecast. I guess that's cool, man. I mean, you know, this year they did went up a buck before the big bad quality control happened. So I mean, I get it that Lionel is making changes each year. That's why they did this, and I guess then they thought this new mold was going to be something that just for a change, you know. And it just didn't work out, so hopefully they'll make more better changes next year. But the first thing they need to do is just get the quality control just out, and then just get that under control. And after that, you can mess with it, and you can just mess around with this new mold, and just that's all they gotta do. So hopefully that answers your question in NASCAR 48. Next one comes from NASCAR fan 1120, and he wrote down, what is your favorite Spin Master car? Well, it's not out yet, but it's gonna be in the next wave, and that is the Carl Everett's Kellogg's 164. I just can't wait for that car to come out because Lionel couldn't make it because the Kellogg's did not. They told Lionel not to make it. I think that's kind of stupid and preposterous. But then on the other hand, Spin Master can make it. I don't know. I don't get business at all, but you know. But anyways, they are making it, so I'm really looking forward to that diecast, and I'll definitely be looking around stores and be scavenging for that car, because I know that's going to be a really, really nice car to have for any Carl Everett's fans out there. Yeah. Alright, so the next question is from Jack Leslie, and he wrote down, what do you like on your cheeseburger? Well, that's a really random question, and it is kind of making me hungry a little bit. Well, to say this briefly, there are two things in this world that makes a cheeseburger a cheeseburger. Of course, you gotta have the cheese, but it ain't a fucking burger without bacon. If you don't have bacon on the burger, then it's not a burger, alright? Whether it's in the burger or whether it's on top of the burger or inside the burger, whatever it is, just gotta have bacon. So hopefully that answers your question, man. And the last one, this is a pretty interesting one. Our last question for the Poop Show is from Vogel Elliott, I believe. Yeah, Vogel Elliott. And he had the balls to say this, and he said, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh, got it, little jingle. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Well, there are many things you could do in this world with a Klondike bar, and there are a lot of creative people out there. I probably wouldn't find myself as one of them, but if I were to do anything for a freaking Klondike bar, I would possibly, call me crazy, I'd probably try to talk to the polar bears that are on the wrapper, and I would demand them to make me a damn Klondike bar. Or I would, like, you know, travel to freaking Antarctica and make some shit happen, you know. So I don't know. I'll probably share Coke with them as well, because, you know, the polar bears are with Coke as well. So, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, chillaxing with the polar bears, having a Klondike bar and a Coke. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, well, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question, because I just got sidetracked. But anyway, guys, that's the proof show now, so if you guys have any more questions for me, just question down below. It could be anything you want, and hopefully you guys are getting entertained by this, because it's pretty interesting what questions you guys could come up with. So anyways, guys, now we're going to go to our final segment of the show, and it is the moment we've been waiting for, the Diecast News official website tutorial. Alright guys, so this is the moment of truth right here. This is the official Diecast News website. It is officially here, guys, and I'm going to give you guys a little brief tutorial. I'm not going to show you guys everything, because this is what the website's for. You guys can check it out for yourselves with all the effort that here on the Diecast News everyone just put here together. And before I do this, man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support, because now it has been 3 years now. September 3rd, 2011. It has now been 3 years since I've done the Diecast News, and I just cannot thank you guys so much. I just love doing these videos, and and just with all your support, guys, look at we kind of got to this big project without the help of you guys. So just really want to thank you guys so much for all your support and everything you've done to make the Diecast News just possible. And now look at this, we have a website. And also, guys, give Race Day 2011 your best support as you can, because he is the one that created this whole website from scratch, from top to bottom. Everywhere you see, Race Day 2011 created it, and with the help of his friends like me and a lot of other great friends from the Diecast community, just without him and our help, we couldn't have made this done possible. So just really had to thank Race Day 2011 for just creating this project for us. So anyways, guys, we're going to get things started. So just take a look. This is the homepage of the Diecast News. Robbie Noonan is going to have his own video as well. It's probably going to be more detailed, but mine's just going to be a little brief. Taylor, we do got a lot of links right here. I'm not really going to go into further detail, but it's basically what the homepage is. Kind of gives you just all sorts of info of diecast companies and all that. So pretty quite interesting. By the way, those are very biased pictures, Noonan. And now we're going to go to the Diecast News tab, and we did Robbie Noonan definitely did a lot of interesting stuff on the Diecast News tab right here. Once this loads, gotta love Alfred State Wi-Fi. It's definitely the best Wi-Fi out there. Yeah, very slow. Yeah. So anyways, guys, just once this thing is done loading, it's not the website, it's just my Wi-Fi is really slow. I'm not quite sure why it's doing this. Alright guys, so now we are here on the Diecast News official tab right here. So if you're on the homepage, you just go to the tab right here, and this is what it brings up right here. And basically it just is a little more detail what the Diecast News is, and that's basically just what goes on in my YouTube videos. And you guys already know the Diecast releases, the Spin Master releases, new pre-orders, 120 for releases, cancellations, and our good partners, as you can take a look, without their help as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at a lot of nice pictures right here. Not really that biased, well, especially for that, but not really biased pictures from Noonan, but still got a couple links right here. Diecast reviewers and Diecast dealers, pretty cool. And these are separated by different categories. So let's just say I want to go and check out the newest Diecast release. So I just click on that, and it's going to bring me up to a new tab, and it's going to show me a pretty interesting thing right here. It's going to show me a whole chart of all the diecasts that have been released, and a new feature that we just added, if it's highlighted in green, is a new diecast that's been released. So you guys can get all updates on that. Stay Look really stands out, so you can just order it right here as well. So that's pretty cool. These are all the diecasts that have been released, and it's just really cool. And I think this is definitely the most interesting part, because you know, Rob. I and many other friends on Skype had to provide him all this, and it was pretty fun just spending countless of hours at the nighttime, late night, just doing this and typing this, and then yeah, it was a great process, but it was all worth it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you guys have trouble ordering the cars, you can just click on a link right here and it will give you an order link. So that's about it. So now we're gonna go to the IndyCar Diecast news. And that's it's basically the same thing as well, a little more different, but basically the same. Take a look, we got the diecast companies right here as well, and the rotating images. I like that feature a lot. Rob did a really good job with that. So kind of gives you guys the new diecast, all the diecasts that are out for the Indy cars. So that's pretty cool. And this is a little different. It doesn't just select it by year. So I want to go to the 2014 season. Just go to the page, and it will show you all the IndyCar diecasts that came out. And instead of order links, we have diecast reviewers. You know, some great diecast reviewers out here. Race Day 2011, Joe Donahue, diecast reviews, Racing Nation TV. Any kind of review we see, we'll just put it up here, and you guys check it out. So who knows, maybe you can find your review on here. So now we go to the community page, which this is definitely I think the most important section right here, because without the diecast news, I think without you guys, the diecast news wouldn't be around. So why not have a little community page as well? You can upload photos right here, like you see right here, NASCAR DS48 customs. So if you guys have any diecast to show off, you can show them off during on this website right here. We'll just email the photos, and you can have those multiple photos, and we can create an album for you. But basically just tells you right here, but it's pretty cool. Want to advertise any of your YouTube channels or racing leagues, or if you have a dealer, let us know. Hell, we'll be glad to hook you up. And if you guys have any diecast dealers, we already told you about that. Just go to the diecast dealers page, which is right on top here, and we can add the diecast. We can add it to the diecast dealers list if it's worth it. So that's pretty cool. And if you got any shopping tips right here, definitely come to us right here, and this is definitely the shopping tips for any of you guys who are a little bizarre shopping. If you guys are a little curious of shopping online and just don't know what to do, and also subscribe to the diecast news email list. You'll get updates and more on anything that is new, and just subscribe to the email list, and it's pretty simple, and you get everything from there. So now we're gonna go to the last thing, which is a Contact Us page. And basically it's straightforward. If you guys are having trouble with the website, just contact us. It's pretty easy. I mean, everyone's in social media, so it shouldn't be too hard to contact us. See, just all the main guys right here. You got Race Day 2011 diecast reviews. Who is that sexy fucker right there? Me, Original Big Rye. You got Buddy, AJ Sell, Joe Donahue, and David Land. And of course our good friends at Plan B Sales. Can't do anything without them. You know, so if you guys just come to this page if you guys need any help with the diecast news, or if you just want to come and chat with us. I mean, hell, we're always available, and we'll make time for it. So hell. So anyway, guys, that is about it. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this diecast news website. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video a lot, please give it a good comment, like, and if you guys haven't already, subscribe for more on the diecast news or anything diecast out there. And also check out the diecast news website now, because this is legit, man, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. So anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time here on the diecast news. I'm Richard Big Fry, and live long the diecast news.